Okay. So it started.
Look at that.
All right. It says that we are here, and it says chat is now open to everyone. We got Symmetry getting some chat going, and Tim Thomas. What is up, dude? All right. So, yeah, here we are. We are attempting our coup of StreamYard as we kick them into the dust for doubling their prices. So we are trying out Evmux. So we will see what it sounds like. So we figured we needed to see what the audio would do as we actually go live. So I'm all confused. Everything is in a different spot. I keep looking over here for the chat, but it's actually over here. So I'll get used to it. So we'll figure it out. All right, now it's disappeared. There it is. All right. We also got Basecliff Connoisseur Testes 1, 2. Right on. That's pretty much what this is all about. John, you're plugged in. Jimmy, you're plugged in. You want to just try a test track and see what we sound like?
D minor.
D minor, eh?
Whatever
all right.
You like, man. Yeah,
we can do that.
Yeah.
You want to do this one? How's your level for that? There we go. What do you think? What do you think?
Sounds good in the cans, and everybody looks great.
Yeah. Yep. It does seem like the video is a bit crisper, doesn't it?
Can count the hairs on your arms, buddy, because you got the cameras to back it up. What the hell is that sound?
Probably me.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. The only thing is I don't have all of the layout and the video and the the channel member card and all that set up. So
oh man.
Oh, look at here, searching for tone. Right on, man. Thank you. We do have all the sound effects though. Gifting out 5 OU812 memberships. Right on. Thank you for the support. Now here's what's cool about this one is this one lists it out in here. So we have Dan of New Jersey gifted one. Right on. Junebug 77 gifted one. We've got Dave M gifted, and History Hunter Danunda was gifted a membership, along with Paulie Walnuts. Right on. Thank you so very much, Mr. Searching for Tone. He says, dude, test out the money. That's awesome, man. Thank you for the support. That's really cool because StreamYard would not do that. So that's another feature here that I like a little bit better. So let me scroll up and let's say hello to everybody that's kind of piling in. We said hey to Tim Thomas already, Base Cliff Connoisseur. Jimmy Biter is in there. Now, one thing this is not doing is it's not indicating channel members in green. So that's a little concerning in the chat here. So maybe there's some setting or something that maybe Trev can look into that. We got Daniel Berry Sports Highlights is here. Right on. Searching for tone. Yep. Says I'm looking for something too. Instead of thinking Streamlabs, but seems too gamerish for me. Yeah, Streamlabs is cool. OBS basically. But it's very difficult if you want to have guests on with you because it's very limited in that aspect. At least the last time I checked it out, it was. Let's see who else. Florida Claimers Ted is here. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Hey, Teddy. Got
a comment here from Searching for Tone. Sounds just as good, and everyone is actually clear image-wise. I was wondering if that was just placebo on my end, but our video does look a little clearer.
It does.
I got kind of the feed going over there that I can see, and it does appear to be a little sharper. E. coli sound good here in Kansas. Right on, man. Awesome. Gene Splice sounding good. BCC, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or if it sounds clear or perhaps brighter, clean. Well, that's a good thing. And the level of service that I'm looking at, it bumps the audio up to 320 instead of whatever it is now. So it should sound even better.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see. Nelson Rodriguez is here. Right on. Good to see you, Nelson. Alive and well.
Very cool.
Tim said it sounded good. Six Fingered says, good to see you, Miles. Sounds nice and clean, even on my phone.
Cool.
E. coli says, mix seems better, less booming, low frequency. Right on. Let's see, what else do we have? Who else? Papa Blues here. Good to see you, man. Nelson saying, good evening to Trev there. Let's see.
A whole lot of shaking going on.
Maybe the way Searching for Tone goes. Biggest question is, though, how does I want to see my backer sound? Yeah, we'd have to get all that loaded in.
Oh, yeah. See, we don't have that handy.
E. coli says Mix has a better balance of backing track and guitars. Last session had the guitars a bit too loud compared to the backing track. Well, cool, man. So far, pretty glowing reviews.
With that said, I do bring up the point that we spent the last hour mixing in the background, getting this all set up and doing the levels and checks and sound stuffs. And so it's pretty dialed in for as best as we could tell. And then that's when we got to the point where we're like, let's take it to the people and see what they think.
Yeah, let's see how the Evmux servers handle what we're doing.
They might be getting less used, newer drives. Got more. They're not as popular, so they're not as cluster.
After what StreamYard is doing, they're probably going to get a lot more popular here pretty soon. R2 is in the chat. He says, "What? You are live? Sounds good. Even better. R2, if you would look at the channel WhatsApp."
Instead of popping in for a fart or two once a day.
Gene Splice is enjoying the stereo imaging. Right on.
Yeah, the stereo is really coming through.
Alonzo says, "What's wrong with StreamYard?" Well, they doubled their price for the same stuff. So,
and there are some new terms of agreement that you have to read through.
Yep. So we're looking for alternatives. So far, this one seems to be pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Dalia Mendez is here.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Good to be back. Good to see you here as well. Thank you. CMBR is here hanging out. Wall of Cries, of course, is here. Over there laying on the couch in the nude.
Looking at Randy.
If you blink, you'll miss it, but keep your eyes open. Just to...
Cheryl Locke. Hey, how's it going, Cheryl?
Good to see you.
Can't see shit now.
Jeff K is here. What is up? We got Russell Zellner is here as well. Sup from Halloween Town, Oregon. Hope everyone's doing all right. Doing good, man. Welcome in. Tim says, to be honest with you guys, this stream service sounds better and looks better than StreamYard to me. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Yep.
So I think the sniff test, though, is the playback, right?
Yep. I mean,
fair enough. You're not wrong there.
I mean, these fine folks in the chat are listening to it live, so if they're saying it's good now, it should be good on the playback. So we shall see.
We get the lag and all that latency.
And I wonder how the mix we have right now through the software versus listening to it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
But earlier, mind you, I had this muted and I had opened it on my phone and was listening to it on the phone versus in the cans, and it did sound pretty good.
That's good.
Just saying.
Cool.
Live. Got to see what the playback's like, right?
Well, thanks for coming out. Good night.
Yeah. And to
What about your Packer?
Answer your question in the private chat, Trev. Yes, I can highlight a chat.
Well, that was like half an hour ago, for grace.
I know. So let's see. Gene Splice says, "Hit us again."
One more.
Let's
One more
see.
for the road.
Quentin is here. Backing track sounds fine. John's level is fine too.
Shut up, Quentin.
Right. Thank you, Quentin. So far, it doesn't seem to have too much latency at all. So there's Bo, Guitar Man 45. Good to see you, man.
Right
Good
on.
to see you.
Brother Bo.
Running some tests on the new streaming stuff here.
Evmux, as you can all see by the
obnoxious thing over there.
Jimmy coined it.
Evmux bang.
Evie Hawk to a Mux.
Is that Jimmy's third ball over there?
Blink, you'll miss it.
All right, let's do a little something else. Let's do this heavy track that Randy says is way out of whack. But we'll give it a shot.
You tweaked it though. Should be good.
I did. So we'll see what happens. Now, one thing is,
Shit out of there.
yeah. See, there's not a lot. Hey, this is cool. We can try that.
Yeah, because that stupid ball works better for you.
All right, let's try this one.
No.
Yes.
You want to see my Packer?
Shut up, Quinn.
pretty good test there, I suppose. Let me get back here. Dang it, Randy.
God damn it, Randy.
So they have this little thing on here where you can click and you can talk to other people on here without anybody hearing it. So I clicked that while the track was going, so it probably muted the track there for a second.
It did.
Yeah, so that's what that was, in case anybody was wondering. What happened
Didn't
to the
mute
audio?
it, but it came down like 50%.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay. And nobody else heard what I told
We didn't hear
Trev.
what you said, but we just heard the track come down a little bit for a second.
All right.
Would you tell
So-
Trev to stop typing like a maniac?
No. I was whispering sweet nothings into his ear. Yeah.
That is an interesting feature, the whole private thing going on.
Yeah, I don't really know why you would use that unless you're in the green
In
room.
an interview kind of situation.
Unless you're in the green room and not on screen, where people can see you sitting here, obviously moving your mouth and talking to somebody.
Got to make
I
sure
don't know.
you know which button you're
Talk
moving
back
down.
function.
Yeah. So apparently through the chat there, most of the comments that I was seeing, it's looking good and it's sounding good. So
Positive.
it can only get better from here, I guess, when you get the
Quentin's got
actual.
questions.
I don't care.
Fuck him.
Just Google it, Pops.
FTG.
Evmux. Evmux. Or whatever it is.
Yeah,
I
read
mean,
up and then let us know.
It's not like their name, isn't plastered right
Well,
up on
I gotta say, it's a little obnoxious the way that thing does its little dance and goes to the side and comes
Yeah.
back out and drops down from the top.
Yeah.
There it goes.
I don't think it's compatible with the MX5 360 XP.
You know?
So one thing that I've noticed that it does not do, for whatever reason, it does not fill in all of my automatic stuff in the description of the video, right?
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah.
So I'm not seeing any of that there.
With the friends links and all the
Yep.
hashtags and such. Right.
And I am not seeing, and I don't like this, that it doesn't show me the channel members in the chat. So that's a
Have a
little,
counter, but yeah, it does.
that's a little disappointing. So
24 watching now.
Good,
24.
it's time to
Dang.
end.
That's
With,
more, that's more than we get on a normal stream. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
No, I appreciate everybody coming out and helping us.
21 thumbs up, 24 watching. That's not bad.
Right on.
Love you all.
We appreciate the help for the shakedown on
Yeah,
this.
thanks for the
So,
input.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I don't know if there's any other providers of a platform like
What's
this
that other one? I can't remember.
other than StreamYard and Evmux. But so far this is seeming,
OBS, right? Yes.
well, that's
Yeah,
something
exactly.
separate. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, this may be the way to go. So
Till we hear the playback and I'm 19 bars behind the track.
right.
You're
Yeah.
32 bars ahead of it.
Yeah.
I'm
right on,
optimistic.
bang.
I'm optimistic. The way
Yeah.
it sounded here through here and listening to the feedback from the chat, I think it shouldn't be too bad unless YouTube's algorithm just hates Evmux.
I wouldn't see that it would.
It
It's
can't
very,
be any
very,
worse than it was.
yeah, it's a very, very similar layout here. So
It's just like Stabrildo.
just kind of backwards to me.
Even with the definition in the pictures and the sound being, it's kind of reminiscent of the way StreamYard used to be. If you remember back a couple of years ago, I don't know if it's just, of course, back in the day, remembering, but it did have kind of a nostalgic feel where it was like, wow, man, this is really cool. It wasn't
see,
being plagued with hassles.
Ted says 2-hour stream limit on the free plan. Yep.
Yeah.
And
6-hour
6-hour
stream
stream
limit on
limit
the
on
basic.
basic plan. Yep. I typically go to the third tier for individual. So I think it's unlimited stream at that point.
Probably. Does it also do the recordings back of house like StreamYard?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
This seems like the best one until everyone jumps ship from StreamYard and then Evmux gouges everyone. Yeah.
Right? And then, everybody comes here and all of a sudden their servers are getting packed and right? You got to just keep rolling with it, I guess. By then, StreamYard will be like, please come back. We'll give you free steak knives.
Right. Well, we're not going to be here for 2 hours, and we were only planning on being here for about 15 minutes or so.
So we're double time.
So we're double the time now. Yeah, I don't see where this shows me a length of time that we've been
Top
on.
left,
right.
same for me. Oh, but I'm full screen. I think I am.
Top right for me.
Yeah. Top right?
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Opposite of the ball. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't show me that on full screen. So that's very, very strange. And it might, there may be things that you can add to full
Right
screen.
boxes you can check. And
Yeah. So, I don't know. I have to play with it, get it figured out.
Right on, man.
So, anywho. So, yeah, I guess that's it for this test. We appreciate everybody coming and helping us out and giving us the feedback.
That was a successful launch, I'd say.
So, where are we now? We're still Friday night, right? Yeah.
Depends where you live. Oh, yeah, everywhere. Except for Newfoundland. Fucking hosers.
We will see everybody on Sunday for the community jam. And if you've got a track yourself recorded playing something, send it to me.
Emails usually in the description of all the other videos.
Yeah, all the other videos. Yeah, and we can put it in the chat here. Let's see. I will put it.
If I can't copy and paste it, I can't do it. That's the way I roll.
That's not right. And I can't type tonight.
Thanks for the info,
You
Russell.
could play guitar, I tell you what.
Way beyond
There you go.
me.
OU812YT
That's right.
at gmail.com. Does it have where you can pin? I can do that over here.
They wouldn't give you full features on a demo version, would
No, not at all.
they? Yeah. All these things are probably.
Didn't you say they have an option for a higher bit rate even further?
For
Or
the
was that it?
audio, the audio bit rate increases
320?
on the level
Seems-
that I want to go to. Yeah, goes up to 320.
So it can only get better.
I would assume it's something 198 or 160 or something right now. So it can only get better. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see.
Gay minor.
All right, let me figure out how to stop this.
Out of
Good
full
luck.
screen, top right
Yeah.
corner.
All right, again, thank you everybody for coming out. I'm just going to look at just a couple things here just to make sure.
Just keep playing, man. Who's
Yeah. Don't have any
who's
of
got a
that.
guitar? Somebody do the keep playing.
I'm really disappointed that the channel members aren't green in here. Let me see.
Well, can't have everything. It did give us the winners of the memberships, which was nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
So if you had to trade one for the other, which way would you lean? I mean, we know for the most part the channel members. I've always got the YouTube screen opened up over here anyway. It was cool seeing Tim Thomas come by, man. We caught him at the right time.
Yeah,
Miss
man.
you, brother.
Yeah, man. Cheers, brother. All right, that's it. We're out of here. We will see everybody Sunday. And until then, we will just say
Sunday.
hasta la vista. Later.
See ya.
Bye.